All right, so let's try to see if we can mix business and science with this video as well. All right, so you're probably wondering why I'm standing by this tree. Maybe lightning hit it, or maybe fungi or fungus took it over. I do see mushrooms in there. I do see the rest of the tree laying down right here. Maybe lightning hit it, or age, you know, or deforestation. But let's see if we can correlate this. Okay, so right here you see a dead tree. You say, well, you might say it's ugly, it's not appealing, it's not doing anything for the forest. Well, this is a park that they kept a lot of trees and nature up, but this does serve the habitat. It might look like it's dead and not producing or anything, but the southern short-tailed shrew is a little small mammal, probably the size of a vole. Scientific name is Blarina carolinensis, if I remember correctly. And it's a small animal, little mammal that can fit in the palm of your hand. But it thrives in this right here. Even though this looks dead and gone and a waste of time, like it should be taken up, this houses a lot of insects, spiders, bugs, and the shrew eats it up. The shrew thrives in this dead habitat right here. You know, people talk about find your niche. It is a niche for the shrew, but I'm not saying, you know, jump in business finding your niche, but the shrew thrives in this. Like I said, you might think something is dead and not producing, but it produces for the shrew. So when I'm saying, you know, just because you start a business doesn't mean you get business, although that is very true. Sometimes you can see what other people don't see. Sometimes you can turn something that looks dead into something that's very greatly producing for you. And that's the interesting thing about business. Also, another interesting thing about shrew is they have a high metabolic rate. They're mainly nocturnal. They will eat their body weight in no time. They're hard to, you know, try to keep in captivity for study because they eat so much. Like I said, in biology, we were trying to do that. Well, it was something that was already done back in the 90s. It was brought back up during my tenure. And even when we put them in big tanks, they were still eating a lot of the bugs that was in there, even the bugs that was just attracted to the soil. They will sometimes eat each other if they don't have enough food, which is very I'll skip that. But they're also very unique in the fact that they experience a lot of chromosomal polymorphism, which means they have diploid numbers that can range from, well, I know they found a couple of shrews and did some studies. They found some shrews that had diploid numbers ranging from, I want to say 35 to 41, and fundamental numbers that range from 41 to 45. I don't think any other creature can do that. You know, our diploid number is pretty set. Tater, don't run over there to that dog. But I want to say this too. When you start a business, be cautious. Don't just jump in business and run and go and get an LLC, because, you know, that's the saying. You can't say start a business or go get a business. You have to say start an LLC, because that's clickbait. And I say that because, Tater, come here. Tater, you done ran out your sweater. But I say that because prove the concept first. See if you can make some money before you go signing yourself up for all that stuff. And see if you can do it first. See if it makes you money. See if you can sustain off of that before you go, you know, fill out all that paperwork. You know, put yourself on the radar and be owing money and you didn't make no business on it. Because at the end of the day, business is nothing more than a sheet of paper and a bill if you're not making money off of it. So thanks for watching. Check out my website at www.paracletepub.com. Like I said, you can order my business book, have me in your side pocket, your back pocket, and everything. Thank you. Have a nice day. Tater. All right, so I'm out here walking with Tater. Nature walk, you know, something we do every day. And I found something, two things very interesting. And we're gonna see if we can mix business and science. Like I said, I grew up in a family business that has thrived, survived, and struggled. You know, that just comes with the nature of the beast with business. It's just occupational hazard. But I also have a bachelor's of science degree in biology, so let's see what we can do.